Everywhere I turn, I see people paying tribute to Michael Jackson.
She told me her name was Big. You better run, you better do what you can. Don't wanna see.
Yes, everyone is remembering Michael Jackson because of the Michael Jackson biopic. I mean, congratulations to them for a successful launch. But never forget who was the original pony fighter, and that was Michael Jackson.
Companies take advantage of them. They really do. And Sony,
I beg your pardon?
Sony, being being the artist that I am at Sony, I've generated several $1 billion for Sony, several billion, and they really thought that my mind is always on music and dancing and it usually is, but they never thought that this performer myself would outthink them.
Yeah!
Into this way, and whoever else, artists that are on their label that are be sucks! Sony sucks! Sony sucks! I want to hear the guys in the back!
I bet you didn't know that. I bet you didn't know that Michael Jackson was the first Sony pony fighter. I am barely learning from Michael Jackson ways. Shout out to MJ, man. Shout out for MJ for leaving me the blueprint to slap some sense into these ponies and jabronis. But although I can't do it like Mike, let me just say I had 5 games on the list compared to Nintendo's 3 and Xbox 2. So after investigating this article, I would have seen the chart that they are using to show that Sony had 5 games. Let's look at this chart here. When you look at the chart, what games are you seeing? You are seeing MLB The Show 2026. You're seeing Marathon. And then when you go down to number 15, you see Ghosts of Yoti, you see Helldivers 2, and you see Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Yes, you see 3 games that are on everything. You're seeing MLB The Show is on Xbox, Marathon is on Xbox, and you see Helldivers 2 is also on Xbox. Ghost of Yoti and Death Stranding 2 are 2 games that we know. Ghost of Yoti, that sold well for Sony. But we know that Death Stranding 2 is not lighting the world on fire because it's the only game that is exclusive to PlayStation, and it did horrible when it comes to sales, given that Sony has an install base of over 100 million consoles sold. So when J-Dub posted this, he thought he would have gotten a win, but it's very clear that most of those games that are in the best-selling 25 games for March, they are multiplats. They are on Xbox, they are on Nintendo, they are everywhere. So although J-Dub would have posted this looking for a win, this is no win. This is just simply showing the importance of putting your games everywhere and why it is, leaving your game exclusive. Just like how they left Death Stranding 2 exclusive, it limits your game, and here you don't get as much sales as you can see here. It's very clear that multiplayer game is ruling the day for the most part when it comes to these platforms. But let me hear what you thought about the top best-selling games from March being 3 PlayStation 5 multiplats, and 2 of them they are single players. Let me know in the comment sections below. Let's now talk about the story of the day. We know DRM had a how to say, controversial history, especially when it came to Microsoft. When it is Microsoft would have announced the Xbox One in the Xbox One generation, they basically told everyone that they are going to have DRM in their, video game or in.
potentially making this